first might help. I can show you them. You want to be introduced on a first name basis?
Yeah, to your children.
These of course are flying V's, and these are 58, and they did not make many of these at all, and I got 2 of them actually. I used to have 3, but I gave one away as a gift.
Well, this is like the classic heavy metal guitar.
Oh, it's beautiful, yeah, it really soars, this one, yeah. They're like birds. Look, see how they move. Even if they were to fly, they would fly like this, you know. It's really quite lovely.
All right.
This one, of course, 58, very rare, very rare. Gosh, you've got your 12 string here, and you've got your 6 string. Nice sounding guitar, since it's so weird, you know. Got your little strap. No, don't, please don't touch it. I just don't want to touch it. I said don't touch it, don't touch it.
This is the only acoustic guitar.
Please listen. When I'm doing my acoustic sets, which I do once in a while, I use this very sweet. It's like a little baby angel singing.
Can you play a little?
Oh, can you hold us a minute?
Yeah, sure.
See, just a sec. Listen.
It's beautiful.
Shh, no, don't talk while it's ringing, because you defeat the whole purpose.
Okay,
look.
It's beautiful.
Shh. It's not done yet.
Finished yet.
No, yeah. So it really is.
I get the idea, though.
It's beautiful Brazilian rosewood, spruce, the whole thing.
Very nice.
I use every one of them for different purposes, really.
Yeah.
Sure. I record with them, and I cherish them. They really mean quite a lot to me. Would you like to meet them?
Yes.
So it's not really like showing them. It's more like people to me.
Yeah. Well, let me introduce me.
All right. We start right over here. This one is 1951 is the first year they made these, and of course I use this quite a bit on sessions. You know,
that's a bass.
It's a bass, sure. Yeah, of course it's a bass.
Yeah.
It's a classic bass, and this one, another classic. Really, I have to show you this one. This is really one of my babies, number 22. See that? 22. Famous. I mean, before they made the telly, little broadcaster. Don't play it too much anymore, but it really has a nice gritty sort of sound, and I really like to see, look, perfect nose balance. You won't tell a guitar for that.
What do you see for yourself musically? I mean, your goal musically.
I'm really interested in Far Eastern music myself, in the intricacies of that music.
Like the sitar and...
No, not the sitar so much as Indonesian sort of beats.
I don't know...
Well, you don't hear it much, you know. You don't really hear it much.
Well, can you give me an example of what that...
I can do a little bit, you know. You won't be able to really hear that much.
Well, you've got the acoustic guitar over there.
Oh, that's right. I could do it on the acoustic. This is you see, I'm writing in the style of an Indonesian folk tune, so this is not one you've heard.
Yeah.
So if it sounds familiar, it's not.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be familiar.
But this, normally people will do.
Yeah.
But there they do. You see? That's only one direction I see myself going in. Another one would be the Western music of the United States, and you say, what's the Western music?
You mean like country and Western?
No. In the 1860s, 70s, when the people that were riding those horses out west, the cowboys would come back and sing by the campfire.
Gene Autry and Roy Rogers.
No, that's
back in the saddle.
No, it's very commercial. I'm talking about ones that people don't know about, because that was very close to the original Indonesian music to begin with, you know. And it's
Well, can you give me an example of the traditional Western music? Because all I know is Gene Autry.
Yes, exactly. You know, see if this is in tune. You'd normally hear, you know, that's normal sort of thing, but they would do.
I see. It is very similar to the
Indonesian.
Indonesian.
And you hear the difference.
Yes.
So, yes.
It's
quite different.
It's almost exactly like the Indonesian.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was basically originally my idea, a very pure idea, to just do all basses.
You mean it's an album of all basses?
Yes. It's as small as world is, yes. I took the idea that was kind of elaborated in Big Bottom and stripped it back down to its purity. And, you know,
I wouldn't think you could get too much variation with an album that's all bass.
Yeah. Well, it's not about variation. That's not the point of the album. That's not what it's about.
Well, what is the point of the album?
Well, it's about the bass as the symbol of the basis of mankind being common humanity, you see. And there's some songs about it's kind of political. It gets into, you know, there wouldn't be unemployment in Britain if all the Pakis went back and things like that. But basically, it just takes the idea of all base as our base is the fact that we are all
bass
people.
I see.
Bases represent us.
Now, we don't all play the bass, but we're all...
No, we don't.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You know about slime molds?
No, I don't.
Well, slime molds are so close to being both plant and animal that it's like they can't make up their minds. And they're thinking now that maybe this is who's been running the earth all this time. It's been the layabouts who can't commit. The slime molds, because there's more slime mold than any other form of protoplasm on the planet. And if they wanted to, if they finally made up their minds to commit to being either plant or animal, they could take us over like that.
But you talk about slime molds like I should know what these are. I mean, is it something that I would come in contact with?
If you're walking down like an alleyway, you know, and you slip a bit, you know, you twist your ankle maybe, it wasn't an accident.
Slime mold.
It was an attack. Yeah. But it's like every one of these articles, they say, you don't have to believe this. They have to say that at the end because, you know, they get sued for lying.
Yeah, but you believe it. When you're on stage, you have a rapport with that audience that is remarkable. What are you feeling when you're out there?
If we're doing something extremely lewd, then my thoughts are very much copulating with each female in the audience. Of age, I mean, I'm not a cruel person. Pee-wee. Pee-wee.
Well, let me ask you. I noticed you're wearing this kilt.
Oh yeah, of course. This isn't really my tartan, but you know, at some point I will. Pee-wee. At some point I'll get my own.
Yeah. I have to ask it because
I know
everybody always asks what's underneath the kilt.
Well, I don't go for the traditional garments underneath, actually.
What are the traditional garments?
Well, that's a secret. But I just
You're actually gonna.
Well, you know,
make sure you
don't have to show this. You don't have to show this. I just go for the spandex, basically the blue. These is more comfortable, you know, in the back. These, you know, but.
Let's see the back.
Well, the back's a little bit risky.
Well,
you know. Well, all right. I mean, it's just only movies. You know, it's me bum. That's the back, basically. That's. I like this because it really reflects, you know. That's.
Yeah. I can see that it isn't quite the traditional garb.
Wouldn't it be great if Nigel could just remain that fabulous man-child with his bloody Gumby t-shirt all the time, you know?
Yeah, but you know, people do have to change. They have to grow. I mean, you can't stop growth.
Yeah.
Can you?